Hello guys, welcome back to Speak It Out. I'm your host Alice Green, and today I'm with Idah. We'll be talking about single mothers. Guys, on this channel it's more about girls chat or just a conversation. It's not an interview. And I really want to appreciate you guys for everyone who was commenting on our last video and our previous videos. I really appreciate your comments and everything. It's much appreciated. Idah, how are you?
Hi Alice, how are you?
She just say, see.
No, she didn't say.
See, my dear.
Oh, good. You see, that's the problem. When I'm gonna skinny, I'm gonna get grapes, guys. Nema yogurt. You see?
Skinny to the Pazim, but the Bongwash to Tina, so skinny to the don't worry.
Exactly. I think it's not Ongosiana, to be honest, because like skinny and then I to Zimbabwe, and now I think because we're using my shower and stuff like that, there is a difference, to be honest. Skinny amuna no gezeram bucket, ne skinny amuna no gezeram shower. Zvakasiyana. No, but zineka kusiyana kazvina because the vibe kuva mshower nekudai, so it's too different.
I feel like your bucket is more nicer. You can exercise kanenga ichongo
but I feel like in the ndikashandisa shower I will see my skin not to change. I don't know. Maybe it's your
mentality.
No, it's not my mentality, but it's what ongosiyana. Imagine mvura kuva direct you shuya kwa uri but ukudai so Azinaka that, I don't know.
I got saying you need to change number kumuka kunorwadza. So I prefer bucket. Then if I number die, then charge muta myself.
I feel like shower is just the best. Ndikapinda shower, I'll just check my skin. I'll say, girl, you see? Yeah.
But otherwise, you're just saying, I just say one.
It's fine. Growing big every day. You know how boys they are. How boys they are. Exactly. I remember the other day he was even telling me, I was like, Sejo, like if you ask me something, okay, mommy, where must I put your shoe? Like, okay, put it in my head. You understand? Where must I put this?
Typical Zimbabwean mother.
Exactly. Put it in my head. It's some sort of mango. You understand?
Yeah.
And then like, no, I don't like, I love you and I hate you at the same time. Why do you hate me? Because you beat me. So I mustn't beat you. I must just like, you know how they are.
You know, like, I felt like my Tukurizes was very different. Very more vocal than us. I would never tell your mama,
exactly. You understand? You see? Because kukuvenga, it's like that part ya unomurova. That anovaita, that bitterness. This woman always beats me. Like, I don't have patience, actually. I don't have. You see, so I don't want. Social, exactly. But now I don't even like, I stopped because he's now listening, and I think because Arkukura is maturing, you understand? So, yeah, it's unlike before. But now, exactly. You see, that's the thing. The other day, I think I got a letter from the school. I think it was like 11 p.m. And then I woke him up. He was sleeping. 11. And I said, you wake up. I started reading the email. Like, yeah, maybe. I was like, what is happening?
Obviously.
Exactly. Why are you not listening in school? And then I beat him, to be honest. I could not even sleep that day because I was just checking, is he still alive? Because I thought maybe, yes. Because
I was just him that bed.
Yes. So I was just checking, I was just like, is he still alive? Like, you understand? It was not that bad. But you know, when you bury a child, like, I'm just like,
did I do justice?
Exactly. But exactly. In the morning, you just wake up like, hi, mommy. You know, he's trying like to make up, to show remorse, like he know what he did. Like, my mom is not happy. You understand?
But me, you know, like when I grew up, my mom used to eat us at night. Okay, chino.
Yeah.
Concept
Exactly. That's the thing. Because I noticed in the morning when you woke up, he was like, good. He hardly said good morning, mommy. He say, good morning, mommy. How are you? You know that face? Like I was like, oh. And me, I was feeling sorry. I was like, okay. You're not going to go to school. That day you didn't go to school. You're not going to go to school. I'm going to go with you to Bayside to get something. I was trying to show him, to pamper him that love. But then him, I think he what? even forgot about that.
But did you talk about it after?
Exactly. And I sit with him down. What is wrong? What's going on with you? You understand? And then he told me like, no, this, and that. And then I said, you mustn't do that. And then I went to the school. I talked to the teacher. And then she explained to me that he's not that bad. But then he wants attention. You know, he's the only child. So he wants that attention, like the exactly.
I'm the baby.
You understand? I'm the baby. So he wants that attention. And at school you can't get that because there's a lot of kids in the class. You cannot get the same attention you get from home and school. You see, so yeah.
So today we'll be talking about single motherhood. It's a topic you could see, like I was reading the comment section. Other people were like, Alice, can you bring single motherhood as well? Because last time we did your marriage and stuff. So I felt like this topic, it can help other people out there, and you are a single mother. So how was the journey before becoming a single mother?
Okay, well, it was hard, to be honest. So what happened is this, I was dating this other guy when I was like back home. Relationship to fireball, you understand? But people, they were warning me about this guy. Anyway, I was like, what are you saying? You understand? So this guy, when he came to me, he wasn't honest. I knew that he had a baby mama, like 2, but I didn't know the other one, like Garavese. But he lied to me. You understand?
Wow.
He lied to me like, no, and stuff like that. And then to me, it was okay. It's fine, no problem. Because the other baby mama, I knew about her, and I knew like they don't even stay together and stuff like that. So we started dating. Everything was fine. You understand? Like, she got a bank card. She got a bank card. Everything was just like super. You understand? Did you not think I am? And she didn't say life was just like amazing. Life was just cool. Nothing about anything like my future and stuff like that. You understand? I was like, oh, okay, cool, we were dating. So what happened is this, I could see, like, because he had, like, I think 2 kids that time. I could see, like, I know if a koi or anything, you understand? Not one out I would just say, I would just jacked up, or the maintenance. Mariruku and with this other ladies, like, are you getting me? So I thought, maybe even if I had a child also, I'm going to get that, what? I actually prayed to God that I wanted a child.
Are you for real?
I'm being for real. I actually prayed to God that I wanted a child that time. I think I was 18. Yeah. I actually wanted a child with him because I thought maybe I'm going to get all the... You understand? Exactly. You understand? I thought everything... Because everything was going so smooth. But then I was too blind to see. So I was like, I want a child. Probably I'll get this home. No granny card. I can buy whatever I want. This. I can cruise near motor and stuff like that. You understand? Like, so when I discovered that I was pregnant, and then
answered prayer.
It answered prayer because I actually prayed because that time I think one of my friends, she was also pregnant. Wow. Because we were playing, the 2 of us, and then these guys, they were also like friends.
Okay.
So she was also pregnant.
My friends, my friends.
Exactly. So now, to my friends through this guys. Exactly. So she was pregnant, and I was like, okay, I actually wanted also to have a child. And I'm like, okay, it's fine. And then Vanessa knew. So when I only discovered that I was pregnant, I think I was almost like 4 months, yeah.
Gone.
Yeah, 4 months gone. That's when I bought a pregnant test. It was like 2 lines, 1 line, and then the other one was like Fred. I'm like, I'm not. You understand? This thing is, I don't think I'm pregnant. And then I had like almost like 6 pregnant tests in my bag. Because that time I think I was doing this other course, Kuspa, I forgot the name, so I had like my pregnant test. And then the guy started acting up. Why? Because Anga Numburisa also what? In fact, okay, the wife was pregnant now, of which she was telling me they are not together. Exactly, we are not together. She's now what? She's pregnant. The second baby mama I had also, she's what? She's pregnant. I was like, oh. I just messed up my life. I was like, okay, it's fine, cool. Now, you know that, like, kanawani numbu, you understand? Like, kabling, achandipa that attention and stuff. Kupera kwa kucha, just say, kwa kuchiwoneka. I'm telling you. Ndakutanga kupera manje, ndakunyatsoona reality because now attention, I'm no longer getting the attention. You get the point? I'm no longer the attention. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know. He hardly come and see me and stuff like that. I was like, okay, cool. So kupera kwa kuta say, kwa kuta people could see now, and then kumba vavazo discover kuta I was what? I was pregnant now.
Oh,
they even, you know, kumba kwa ita nombu no days. It's like a meeting, yeah. No, they will call you like, okay, you need to sit here. The elders say, yeah, you are pregnant. Like, me. And I didn't even want to deny because they knew the person that I was dating, and I was like, yeah, I'm pregnant, and it's for him. So
your family knew the guy?
Yeah, they knew the guy. So now I was like, okay. They knew the guy, but then this whole story of a wife, people, because to me, he was lying to me. You understand? And when I discovered the whole truth, it was too late for me to come out of a relationship because Nana don't know what I'm doing. And she's there. Exactly. You understand? And it was what? It was too late for me to come out. Because imagine I'm just like this whole flamboyant I'm getting. You understand? Because it was not rich as such, but he was just because like you understand, I ain't go afford that. I think because what happened is this, like the first guy that I was dating, he was rich. He had money, actually. Not rich as that, but he had money. So he was spoiling me kinda. So when things ended, I'm used now to what? To that lifestyle. And this one came in the picture. Even if I didn't want him, I had no option. Like, okay, what? You understand?
Because I was going to lose a kuyago.
Kinda. So I was like, okay. And then I fall in love later with this guy.
I feel in love in a marriage.
Kinda. You understand? So like I don't know. But I was not a person that knew Mafaro. No, like, you understand? Like one like going for show. But that time I was young. I was very young. I didn't know about this. Kungopuwa kamare even na ungono chagayembe. It's really useless. You understand? And like now, if now I can I'm thinking about business ideas. I'm thinking about this. That time I didn't even think about anything. Imagine. I don't pay rent. They feed
so
me.
That time.
Exactly.
I think it's okay to be naive that time because you're still a teenager.
Nothing. And that thing, like, yo, you know, Idah, you get the point. Like, people, they must look unto me like, did you see her? So I had clothes. So I started selling my clothes because I was wearing like my label, my Adidas. I started selling hembe because I didn't think hembe. I started selling bit by bit. Up. The other time I saw him, I think I remember there was a time I went to church with this our neighbor. And then I went there. Now they can see. You know how it is to ghetto. People are talking about you. You understand? So I was like, so ndakupera ndakasangana naye mumwe musi so ndichifamba ndichaunzwisa tsiza achita kudriver ndobva hangu nditi ka $2 hanzi ndikati me.
Hello guys, we're just taking a short break for now and we are continuing. Please stay tuned. More is coming. Welcome back guys. Please like, share and subscribe and comment. Please say my comments, my comment section, what your own experience or what you think, and stay tuned. And Idah, we can continue participate.
Okay, so I saw him. Yeah, okay, so I went to that church. In fact, it was a church because I think my beliefs are because some people they think okay, actually I went for a direction. I wanted someone to just speak a word into my life because I didn't know the way forward. You understand? I was like stuck now. I didn't know what to do. Like, what am I going to do with this child? Should I take it off? But like, you know, the chiko, so kumba kwedu, like my mom, because my mom died when I was 16. But even though I changed to anani, na my grandma, like sister, because my mom was always like abroad, so she was like my mom because she's the one who raised me and stuff. Yeah. So and then my mama would say, you know that mentality of you understand?
Like
that's what you understand. Pani my challenges if you exactly. But now I was like, okay, what must I do? Then I went there. They didn't even touch like I'm the one who even explained to them. And then I told him, go out to she, but I want to go to SA. That was my plan now. My plan now was to leave what? The country. But then now, what must I do now? I was like, I'll go to my brother. But then, you know, that mentality, that time I think he didn't know that I was pregnant. But he could take me before, but then now, how is he going to react? It's like now I'm on my own. You understand? I'm on my own, but then even if I had people, family around, but I felt like I'm on my own now. Like I don't know what to do. So I started selling what is it called? My clothes, saving up money. And then phone yanga kanditengera and then and then I went to apply for a passport. Because before my dad sent me money, a passport. But then he told me that I must use that money because he didn't want me, like maybe there was a trouble, you understand?
Relocate.
So I used that money and then phone in the government things. I think that things getting notes cheap. I don't know. Notes 3. I think the thing is a $120 US. And then passport that time, the passport is 60, I don't know, it's a 62, I don't know. Yeah, it's nobody after 6 weeks, but yes, we treat I cannot 6 months. So the government no to passport. Up and down who Buddha manch. Could you say ndichienda essay, but where? My brother now out was she's pregnant. You understand? So now I was like stuck. What must I do? You know, I started praying like never before. I was okay. I was praying, but I felt like I'm living in a sin. You understand? I'm in a relationship. Even unlike now, I feel like if I'm in a relationship, like my prayer life is down. If I'm single, my prayer life is strong. I don't know. I don't even know, to be honest. So I feel like that time, I'm living in a sin. You understand? Because this guy now, like, now I know this guy because I saw the believer because I saw her, she's now pregnant. You know how many they are exactly. I'm not know at school but achitoita numbo and stuff like that. Exactly. You see, me and my wife, we are just friends. It's you I like.
It's nothing serious.
Exactly. You and me and my wife. Like, no, I go to end. You're a man. And I go to end.
Nothing serious.
But the thing is, like, this guy is like going to Sangana, and and I'm like, okay, so there's nothing in she's not in the picture, this person, you understand? I could believe because of another, like there's nothing, not knowing
nothing
the woman, she's already tired. That time I didn't know. Unlike now, I know how life it is. You understand? I will not settle for a married man. I will not do that. Unlike before. Because I know the pain now, like to that extent, she's just do whatever you want. You just cheat you get the point. So because I think takasangana twice when I was with the guy. The other time I was sitting. In fact, Nandaka to gara like pasteering, and then she came like and then she was like Banoku, can you give me a lift? And then Vati, I was going to Mote Yakazara. And then she walked away. That to me it was fine that time. I didn't even care. You understand? I didn't even think about I didn't even care. I didn't have emotions like now. I didn't even care about whatever. I don't care. As long as me, I'm fine with my partner. But that guy was, I can't say abuse. He was very controlling. The guy used to beat me.
Vibes.
The guy used to beat me like his own child. You understand? If you do something, for example, I remember there was a time I went to Kunochagabasa. And then he called me where are you? And then I had to lie to him that I was scared. Have you ever been in a relationship with someone you're scared of? I was scared. Like, I'm even scared. You understand? If I can phone can get a missed call, like, where were you? I'm scared now. So what happened now is this. Yes, when they be. This, that. So now, the say, I can phone and come to Dashi and this skumba. Waenda kupunda nyipo ndaenda nobadera magetsi uri papi mira ipapo. Now I even ndakatotora text back kuti sina kutosvika kuti, you understand? And then he drive the car. Ndavaenda ku I don't know Cleveland, if you know that one.
Yeah, I know Cleveland.
With his friend, they even had like if I tell you I can go wapura chisham, no chisham. One boroa shekuti ukurowa namba bwako. Akandiroba uzoti ndakasvika skin wona munhu chokuita green. I had nails akachoka. That I tried to brush it off.
Before waita numbu ndopa wairo up.
Exactly. When we were in a relationship. So I zvekuti unozoti unorowa zvekuti unosvika kusvika skin yaita green like anori munhu mutsvuku. Your thighs are green. I could not even sit nicely. I could not even sleep. No, it was just him and his friend. Yeah. And then after that, no malanga in that yekuti mukanetsana anobva ati ndipe phone yangu back, take your SIM card. I was like, okay, cool. And then that time akaenda ne phone with the SIM card. He wanted to check. And then pandakasvika kumba wati, no, this is too much. You need to go report. But I couldn't. But nangoti, it's fine. Ndobazoya kundinyengerera. But nangoti, okay, cool. And then the other time he even hit me in front of people like, why are you talking to this guy? I don't like him. Like just to talk to somebody else. So he was kind of abusive, but I could not. You understand? Exactly. Pain. So I could it was an abusive relationship. At the same time, bata. So kumasowe, I told them, and they were going to I forgot what I did. She said, I want to and stuff like that.
So kumasowe, they didn't even see the situation.
They didn't see the situation. I explained it, me. They didn't even see because that time, your first pregnant, it won't show. I was even wearing jeans when I was like 4 months old. So they didn't even see. So ndakazongova explain and stuff like that. Ndopa ndakamusangana naye achingota zvekuacta up. Achita unoziva kuti akuti akubraga kuti abugati kuti abosi ini ndakumbuka zvino.
Buga.
Ini ndati Alice ndaida kuhumbuka. Ungaziva kuti ndi Idah toshaya kana mari yekuti utenge mafuta ekuzora vanhu vasakuonera. So I started selling my clothes. Ndaunda kunganidza mari yekuti and I reached a point where okay, if my family said hatisi kukutora ne, I reached a point whereby ndichangokwira bus. I don't know where I'm going to go, and I say, God, I'm going to trust in you. You understand? I reached a point where I don't know. I started praying and I say, God, like I just leave my life in your hands. Whatever that is going to happen, I don't know. Ndikadara street, this is going to be on you. I have done wrong. I know. If this is the karma, then I accept it. Mari yangu vandatounganidza mari yangu bva yatokwana pabe ndikati what? I'm going to go ku-SA. And my family like, no. Mirrors. You know vanhu vekuZimbabwe. Ukaenda South Africa, unobva wafa uvhota se ukazvara unobva you understand? Ye vanhu vanofira ikoko he chichi asida kuuya panapa nebody. That that talk.
But you already that moment your mind never thought of my disadvantage or
I was trusting God. I don't want to lie. I say, God, you make a way. God, you will do a miracle in my life. I prayed to God. I fasted. That time I was praying, but I was fasting at the same time. I said, God, I don't know how you're going to do it. I don't know, but you're going to do it for me. So I went to church. Ndakabva ndaenda ndakadzokera kuchurch kuya. And then I met a lady. Takatongogara. In my family now, and I can't come to Kuno because it's already a no.
On a Zim home, like Kututa Numbu, it's a taboo, Mawana to Tanga.
But that time when you they didn't even show it Kutanya with a Mawan, you understand? They were just being so nice. Everything was just like fine. Because he no, blah blah. But I started thinking in personally, like, okay, Roger, this thing is just gonna be for you understand? But sometimes in life you have to take sacrifices, and you find out which are my steps a could wega. I started thinking about my child and about my future. Like if I'm staying here in Zim with this situation that is surrounding, I'm just gonna be here. No one and then what next? You understand? So now I went back to church where my soul. So Togara, I met this other lady. I didn't even know her. It was my first time seeing her there. And then we started talking. I told her, I want to go to SA. I wanted to go to Canada. I told why were we I wanted to go to Canada, but my visa declined. And she all the money and then I save her up, blah blah. But things didn't work out. So now I want to to SA. I was staying in SA before, but now I'm in an apartment. So I'm gonna talk neshi nemwe mkomana ndaishanda na ifa akakwanisa say kundi accommodator. And then when I told Moses, I need also explain a story. I'm like, I'm pregnant this, but I want to go SA but you see God. She was like, we can go together just like that. I don't know the lady, Alice. She was like, you know what, Idah, it's fine, we can go together. And then I was like, God. I had this excitement, you understand? And you know what the devil does when he sees there is a breakthrough? I think $100 and then 600 rands because nanda kuchinja marands. I had that faith. You know the Bible says like you know how the devil. I don't know. That time while you jump, I think Baz right I said 1 point something, 1.3. It was 1.1. Can also jump, I think 1.3 kinda. Ndashuka kumba baby kamara akasisipo vanhu kumba kuti vandivigira kamara ngati Satan apa we supposed to live like I think taifana angatoti tusumuka chi ndandatomuzoti handina passport I think in like 3 days time if I'm not mistaken Maria vigonda akubvunza because they knew kuti I'm gonna leave so they didn't want me to leave. So baba toita say baba toisaka mari kabakatovigwa pai ndakubvunza vanhu mari iripi vanhu vautonditira madrama ndikati mimi chimomera nditira madrama so ndakazonodedza sekuru vangu like you know mumuri mune like anjadzi yamama vangu kuti that munhu ano respect akapa decision it's a yes and then I came mari yake iri kuchimpei mari yake whatever that she wants to do with her life just give pakandipa mari yangu ndikapeka to big in fact ndandasarwa nehembe dzimwe dzese dzimwe andautakura ndakangopeka kabhegi kadiki. I left without saying goodbye to anybody. Only my grandma, because she was sitting outside. I just told her I'm coming. Because in Ndanda, I was fed up. Ndanda tired, you understand, with the situation. I went to that girl's place. I slept there one night because that's just sumukachi mangwanacho. And then I texted my baby dad. You know that, like you have that bitterness. There's this other song, yeah. What's the name? I don't know if it's Freeman, I don't know my lyrics. One thing about me, a situation, and in my song. So I was like, I don't know the right end, that way, blah blah. And I was like, okay, cool. But I'll quit a buzz pie. Tatoshika ku Pretoria. And then that guy in Vatitambira, he was also staying in a small room. He didn't even have a bed, the guy. And I came with that lady, I didn't even know her. You see how God does, how God works.
But the whole situation, were you that brave before to meet a moon?
I was not brave, Alice. I was not brave. But ukashika pa situation, imagine kungosanga ni munhu, you don't know the person. Anything can happen. What if I could introduce her into prostitution? Nothing. I was just saying, God, you do it for me. I was just saying, God, you do it for me. I am your daughter. I am your baby. That I was saying, God, you will do it for me. And I don't want to lie, God did it. He did it times and times and times. Takashika Pretoria Pai. It was like a small room. A small room. That guy didn't even mind him. I came with my sister. She actually told Basa. So we were sleeping like that girl, because now she was my sister. My sister was sleeping in the middle. Like we were 3 of us in the room. It was small. But she did try everything. Skana yo bad zokera ku restaurant kwa imboshanda. Saka inini manje nanda kuti say. Saka ndaiti mwe musi like let me take your walk. Unozoti kusvika kupinda mpepo kuchiva tuma socks to 399 twe mwana twetu. Because I didn't have money now. Like if I can just buy this for my child. And I think that time I was like 6 months gone. Like maybe I should just I should just buy this for my child. Cause socks came pepu kai. You understand? Cause socks came pepu 399.
My levels are changing.
I was like, yo, at least I started praying for a job now. Pray within the way say God has approved it. Now the next prayer was for me to get a job now. And then that guy, Bahuya, the following day, it's like everything was just like an answered prayer. Bahuya, but sister yangu chaga muna, say anusara ni mwana. Uniongo shi badarwa, anji 800 per 2 weeks. I didn't even know about kutimari. You understand? And to me it was like fine, because I think like 800 yangeri mariagona. That time it was 2017, because I gave birth 2018, 2017. Insurance unopuachi 800, like unoshanda 1 week, the other week you are off, but then shanda, so it's like 800, let's just say a month, because 2 weeks I'm off. To me it was fine, so I started staying there. Could stay in only for 1 week and a half. So when my brother discovered that I was already in the country now, like I'm in SA now. No vato unozoti SA, and then vato ngotaura kutishi you coming here. And then
you're coming to Cape Town now.
You're coming to Cape Town. Akabato send a marry. And I think it's just because when mskadzi one day shandira angutanga kungochinja, I may know that behavior anga kungondipa. And I was crying and I prayed to God, I can't take this anymore. Brother yangu batumi amariswanzi, you coming where? You coming to Cape Town. And then I came here to Cape Town. I don't want to lie, I was pampered with love.
Wow. I
was pampered because I was staying with my brother, and then she's like my aunt. I call her mom. Like I was staying with her, and then the family was her, and then murume wawo, and then and then my brother. So she was like my mom. You understand? So they were pampering me with love. I don't want to lie. And they reach a point where, okay, Idah, she's not working. We're gonna contribute everybody in the family to buy her preparation. And I was still praying to God, I need a job. That was my prayer. Like, I don't want to be a burden. People are already giving me so much love. They are pampering me. They were like the best. I don't want to lie. So I started praying to God. I said, I need a job. Like, I must work for my child. I must take care. People are giving me a shoulder, but I don't want to be a burden again. You understand? Now I would say, get preparation and stuff like that. And then after a week, and then that one, my mom was like asking around, I have my daughter, she's young, she's pregnant, if she can work, you understand? So, and then there's this other lady, that one also, she's my mom now, because she's like, what can I say? Because I always tell her, she knows my story. I always tell her everything until now, because we're still working together now. That one, she's everything. You understand? So, and then Baba would say,
one God to be
exactly, you understand? Anytime she is, I don't want. She's old because her daughter is same age with me. But she knows everything.
She's a mother figure.
Exactly. She knows everything. She don't even judge me and stuff. She will just like, I'll support you. But if it's something that is special, she will say, no, Idah, this is, you understand? And then Baba explain, The situation is like this, like this. So if I take anything vacancy, what I'll let you know. And then Babas on phone once you can company mkomana. You must what? You must come bring your CV. And then I went with my CV that day. After that, Vavantiti so murung like my boss. I'm still working there. Can you work? And then I said I can. And then he said to me, you can start tomorrow at 2. See God.
Wow.
I'm still working there now. It's like I started working there when I was pregnant. Until now, Sage is 7. So let's just say like 8 years.
8 years.
You know, but like if God puts you like Panjumbe, this belongs to you. No one can take you out there unless you wanna shift you. You understand? So I started working there. Life is strong with a bit. I started buying preparation. That time it was 2017. I was getting almost like 900 a week. When I want 800 a month. Now I'm getting it a week. I'm seeing it's 2017. I was like, I have money. Now I'm even asking Wanakumba, what's your sizes? I must buy you clothes. Like, sis, are you okay? You understand? So yeah.
Wow. Nozia, like, it's to not lose our hope. And I know you lost hope that season, but Mari came through for you.
Exactly.
And you believe it, Mari. You got this. You got this. I'm
Exactly.
your girl. I'm your
Exactly.
daughter.
And you say, I will not this. You know, need that faith, like God, like what can I say? That you understand? Could God can, He will. You know, if I can say your Alice is the best makeup artist, you will try to say keep at that standard.
Keep at that standard.
So
because
I don't have anybody else. It's you I got.
Wow.
And you will show up for you. I don't want to let God show up for me times and times and times and times. He keeps showing up. So that's how I left Zim and came here.
And life started.
Yeah.
Guys, please stay tuned. We're taking a short break. We'll be back in a moment. Hello guys, welcome back. Please like, share and subscribe and comment in the comment section below. Idah, let's walk off it.
Yeah.
Saka, now, yes, how is the journey of being a single mother? Like my challenges, no face, or how society look at you guys?
Okay, like my challenges, Emma single mothers, I don't wanna lie. They are kinda hard. So some of my challenges akasiana. You understand? For example, like one like for example, let's say ukugara like panjumbe utinenge ine vanhu vakadzi like vane varume and stuff like that, you understand? And they know who you are murume. They know vakutofunga kuti maybe you want what? Which is exactly, you understand? That challenge, people, they will kinda you are a prostitute, you are a slut, most people, if they think a single mother, but they don't understand, some people, they became single mothers through like maybe failed marriages, like mine, failed relationship, you understand? That's not like I wanted, but things didn't work out. So there are a lot of challenges that you can face, like, and also financially, you understand? Just see like you have a partner, you guys, you can meet up the ends, you can say, okay, you are the one who's gonna pay school fees, I'm gonna do the rent, I'm gonna do this. But as a single mother, it's like everything is on you, everything is on my head. I must make sure Sergio has food, school fees, the rent, clothes, you understand? Everything is what? It's on me.
You need
so
to cater all of those.
All of them, like everything is on me. So this is like the big, especially financial, is like the biggest challenge. You understand? Imagine me, I'm working and I have a side hustle, like I'm into business for clothing. What about those people that don't have anything? That's when you see to an extent, kune single mothers, they are like, one, she's not working. I would try kuba in a relationship, abatsirwe mwana wake, oshika pa extent yekuti akutoipuwa mwana wechitu. Achida kutry kuda say
no,
balance, right? Or even kuto chaga like my boyfriend just to pay mari and stuff, but after pay, I just say a single mother of 2. You understand? So those are the challenges, and also sometimes I think men they kind of take advantage. Now, also like if you see most people these days, they are like single. So it's not like a taboo now or like a shame could date someone with a child. One child I can say is understandable, I don't know. But if it's two and it's out of marriage, that one is now a choice. Because now if I am like to have another child out of marriage, it's no longer a mistake. It's now like a choice. You get the point? Because also shika pa extent you could like let's say in a relationship, like in a relationship with someone, then can also now what's the point you could in detail man? Because in China then I was like, okay, let me try another guy. Again. That's you see?
I'll
take care of you. Exactly.
Like I feel situations baby ngatite mwana changu chamwana chanobvisa mari then iwe waudzwa ndokwanditira mwana ndobva ndakurora and you are showered with love like what you were saying kuti iwewe pane matime macho wakarohwa uchitwa sei but you were still in love ukanzi sorry baby whatever it's okay,
it's fine.
So it's because vamwe vanenge vaudzwa ma-sweet words and anyengererwa kunzi chingoita mwana tatanoroorana.
So that, like izvozvoga, like now in this situation you can't scam me with that. You cannot. You understand? Because zvinoitwa izvozvo nevanhu vakapusa zvekuti onzi like how on earth like can you trust a man that will say, oh okay, then like seriously in this 2025 I should trust a man that I should see like, okay, it's fine. No, you're not gonna
do. Sweet words are there.
Sweet word doesn't work because no person is a single mother of two and then wakusava. I'm already struggling to take care of surgeries. One, what about two? And you know, men, they'll act up now. And then one number now, and then they're acting up. And then I don't know. So sometimes you need to use your brain. You need to use your brain. That's especially here in Cape Town. I've noticed. I was even talking with my friend this other day. Like, this Zimbabwe, which is a no to me. Some they want to take advantage to the other people that I've seen, not to me. I've seen people that should take advantage. They take care of guys. You understand? You are also striving, then you must take me. I'm raising a boy child. It's like I'm raising a king. I'm raising like somebody's husband, you know? I can't be taking care of another man, another mother. Like, it doesn't work. It doesn't make sense. You understand? In fact, me, I can't do that because in one rand and over moon which come. But one could take advantage like that. Maybe because they want to be in a relationship. You know, these days people, I don't know. Because I want any partner and they will take an extent extreme. I would rather be single than kuwa in that position whereby I'm already struggling. If you want me, you must help me and my child. If not.
But don't you think it's society in engeka place that thing, that stigma, you are well respected. Kuti vanhu ngangoti at least ndikangowana even munhu father figure mumbani ngonzi amba muno muna baba.
Like to me, I don't want to lie to you. To me, a father figure, to me, it's not like something important because I grew up with my mom. I grew up with a single mom, you understand? I'm not saying because you praise her or it's good. But as a woman, know your value. I know my value. I don't set for less. I don't set for less. Kind of relationship, if it's not working, it's not working. Not good. I must just like put in the name room and then what? This is my future and this is my son's future we're talking about. I can be saying put in the name room because if you check most people, they are not happy in my marriage because they are staying because van was OT. That's why people are scared to come out. That's why people, they're like staying in my marriages because they're like people are not. But if you check now, most people, they are not happy. But they don't want to be in that position, single mother thing.
But do we blame them or do we blame the society? Because
we blame the society. Because society, you know, say, it's like an emotional abuse. You understand? It's an emotional abuse whereby a single mother is like. And also to kids, I don't want to lie, I think it's also a challenge, but I think because like now, Seju is like You understand? It's not kuchikoro, like, okay, for example, let's say it's like Father's Day and stuff like that. But my child inina anyanye kufila that kuti that father figure, because my brother always step in as a father. Do you
I wanted to
understand?
ask that, does he have any father figure in his life?
My brother does that. You understand? He makes sure that Sergio never lack anything. Whatever that he wants, my brother, everything. Whatever that Sergio wants right now. If I am to make a call like, okay, Sergio wants this, my brother will do, no matter how much it costs. You understand? You always do that for him. So he doesn't feel that, you understand?
So are you trying to say that it's not necessarily kuti uwane a man, wanenga are your partner, kuti ave a father figure kumwana. It can be someone, maybe sekuru, maybe brother yako, maybe cousin, yechirume inenge iripo, inokwanisa kumira as a father figure.
My brother does that.
Yeah, but like you say kuti muno ayisi necessary kuti ave ne partner, imesa father figure. Unokwanisa kuva ne hama. Inokwanisa kumira se father figure or brother yemunhu or cousin yechirume,
like to your
side kuti vanokwanisa kungomira as a father figure even baba even masipo
like me personally, like kuti anondimirira as a father figure ndiani
kumwana kuti pane kuti ukwedza kuti kana munhu as long mwana ane munhu kana uncle vake vanokwanisa kumira father figure or sekuru or any cousin yechirume vanenge iri close kwauri inokwanisa kumira father figure. It's not necessary kuti ave murume anenge ari partner yako iwewe.
Okay, so being a father is not like kuti hanzonizo being a father like it must be my partner, you understand? Or same as being a mother. It depends because it's love. The love that is showing Sergio. Are you getting me?
It's enough for being a father. Yeah, I'm getting you.
Love, yeah, anofana kuwana. Kune love, yeah, okay, a mother you can have mother's love. You understand? And then there is a father's love. So kuwa baba jure kuti ngwenzi kuna na baba sina basa vemazita. And then being a father is someone who is able to stand up, someone who is able to man up, to take care of a child. You understand? To meet up a child's need. That's what we call a father. And make sure, okay, Sergio eats, Sergio has this, Sergio need fees, Sergio this. That one can stand up as a father figure, even if it's his uncle.
It's the blood rake.
It doesn't matter. Because my blood actually now is useless. It doesn't work. Are you getting me?
I'm getting you.
And also, I reach a point whereby, like, even if I'm in a relationship, I don't introduce Sergio like, okay, this is my boyfriend. I don't do that. You understand? I don't want him to be like, just know, okay, maybe it's my friend, like, you understand? Because I don't want him to grow up with that impression. For example, I'm in a relationship and then a relationship fell, and I'll say, no, this is your dad. Next, this is your dad. It will confuse him. You understand?
It's
which is not
child as well.
Exactly, which is not good. So my challenge, I think I blame the society. Because in Dover, no need that impression you can't get my single mothers. Before even wakomana they could judge. You know, one statement, right? Good answer. Utambe bora team. What did you? I don't know. There's this statement. You know, Ramazon. Team yaga win. I don't know. There's this statement. You know, Ramazon. Anyone?
I didn't
get it. Bora notamba win or udara 1-0.
So kuti 1-0 iwe kutamba bora 1-0 kune other team kutamba maki kudara.
You understand? So that one but I think it's about Congo understand, because if you check all these guys they were raised by single mothers.
But now, what you check it now, society, you know, especially these days, if you listen to I know most of the single mothers, they are not a fan of Shaddai, if you know him.
Yeah, I know him.
Most of the kids who are raised with the single mothers are weak. Like, that's
a lie. That's a lie. I can say, Vanava not raised single mothers, they are strong enough, bold enough, you understand? Because I know my challenges. What to say? Vari struggle.
But
Both parents. Kune spoiled brat, you understand? There are a lot of single mothers who are strong. They are strong enough to make sure Manawa Shika University, this child is this, you understand? And they are doing it all by themselves, not kuti hands on it, or you need this whole father figure, this. But most of the kids vakaris were by single mothers. They are brave enough. I'm here today It's not like, am I weak? I'm not weak. I'm just 27. I'm working. I have my online business. It's like everything is going well. You understand? So am I weak? I'm raising my child. I don't depend on anybody. I don't beg. There is no one day I come to Manara and Nzara or what. You understand? So if you see, you know, see, and I think, because whenever one, they're just weak. Because they believe like if they're single mothers, they don't want to do anything. They just
also
weak.
like maybe could we weak in a single mother. It can be your own choice.
Exactly. You just like life yato. Okay, then ndakasvika extend yekuti life yato guma. I'm a single mother. I don't want to do anything. Life is already. I was gonna be in that situation, but you need to be brave enough. You need to take action, because if you don't, then who's gonna do it for you? If I don't, who will do? Nobody. You understand? If I don't work now, who will feed Sejo? That's when you see one another space. I could say, in the unnecessary relationship because they need help
to cover up.
That's why you see people, they now having a lot of boyfriends. Pangwe 5, we do fees, we do rent, we do it. You understand? Which is not good. But can I choose to Shandira? If you make your own money, a man is just a bonus. You understand? So if you are working, like now I'm working, I can carry my own money, I can take care of my child, I can pay school fees, I can pay my rent, I can buy food, I can buy clothes, I can buy clothes for myself, I can buy Brazilian meat, I can buy iPhones. Myself, you understand? Myself, not like this thing like, oh no, a man must do it for me. I can do like everything I have personally, I'll do it myself.
But don't you think you now kind of memory pandit pani this thing yakuti kind of single mother achidate moon. Don't you get a situation whereby guys just wanted, when they date you, they just want to sleep with you because like
and stuff like there's nothing. Actually, it's like that. Actually, let's say like 90%, some people they take advantage. That's why I said kana wakapusa usina. You don't settle for something less. Just they must just sleep because why? There's something in return. You get the point. But
guys do take advantage of that.
They do take advantage of that. They do a lot because they know maybe we are telling about the fees, achada rent. Obviously, what do you have to bring to the table as a woman? You're gonna bring your body because you need money. You understand? So if you check now, that's why like men are dating the body, women are dating the pocket.
Okay.
Exactly. You understand?
I didn't get that one. Men
So
are dating the body.
They are dating the body, and the women are dating the what? The pocket. So women, they want money, and men, it's like an exchange deal. You understand? The one wants money, the one wants sex. It's like a exchange deal. But for example, okay. Because these days, if you check, was kind of like those girls, I don't know, if you check, I don't know, they do online business just to sleep with men. How much are they getting paid?
I don't really know, but I want you to put a
How much, Alice? If you check now, most people, they get
apartments,
those ones, but these ones, they are just doing, okay, how much? Probably like, to my 500. If you check most of Parkland's girls, how much are they getting? Maybe 300 just to sleep with men, right?
300
rands, not
or US.
See, who will give you 300 US? They are getting cheap, man. Okay, to me, what is 300 to me? Because if I can sell one jean for 400, I already have 400 in a day. So I should take my body to someone that is not worth it for 300 rand. Imagine, if I don't have the 300 rand, I can go, right? But now I have it. What's the point of going? So I prefer to be single until I find the perfect. And now it's difficult also to find the person that is right. Because everyone now is married. And they will not tell you. That's the thing. No person, oh, we have foot second. They will not tell you. Your men, they will not tell you. They will not. It's this that no at school we run. This is just, you understand? Or your like seriously. Just imagine. So it's not that one I brain wise.
I think what are the statements our non bonds were and I'm not sure I never about it. I am a statement.
Like it's just like, you know, sometimes kana in a brain unotoona kuti buddha
vanenge ane process kutorambana achigara vese
nema huh? You won't want to dine nemukadzi wangu, we're just friends, like seriously. Like huh? There is this other guy, you see, there is this other, I think it was like actually a statement I saw, a lady murume akati, I want to take you out. Because it's pointless. They want to spend on you. They are not spending on their wives. The kids matters. Now I have emotions, Alice, unlike before.
Now you changed.
I'm changed because I have emotions. Because one day I'm going to be a wife. And I want to be a wife. You understand? Just that I haven't found the right person. But to be honest, I want to be a wife. Like, I just want to be a wife. You know, it's just sweet to be a wife. Like, okay, let me call my husband. Let me tell my, you understand? It's just sweet.
Let me tell my husband.
Let me tell my husband. Okay, my husband, like, I want to be a wife. But then I don't want to rush, you understand? I'm going to give it time and I'm going to pray about it. I'm going to tell God, okay, God, I'm ready. I want a husband. Kwete kuti ndoita zvekurasha. You understand? Zvekungomanikidzira tuvakomana tusina kana neproduction. You can see kuti munhu uyu haana future.
Because like what we saying, kuti kuna vamwe vari kugara marriages musina peace. There was this other podcast and ndakaona yaitaura imwe mukadzi kuti she was single married. She was single but married.
It's happening.
Kuti she was catering all the bills at home. But there are rent, kutengera vana ma-uniform, kubhadhara ma-school fees, kuita stay. The husband was not doing anything. So now it makes sense kuti if you see it, in both but in my situation, they are hanging in there, but
they are. You see, I feel like I don't want to be in that position. Like now, I'm a single mother. I stay alone with my child. No one will tell me, you know that peace that I have. I'm doing everything. You are doing this and it's controlling you. Me, I don't like that. I don't want to be controlled. I don't want to be abused.
But like now, but you want to be a wife, right? Does it not scare you with that person akapinda my life yako ne mwana wako? Is he going to protect the child? Is he going to be there for the child or actually abuse mwana? Because when my stories are to know what mwana azo abuse, kanari muskana pamwana petsira batwa chibaro
and stuff
the
like
child
that.
is raped or kanari mukomana. Even those that they even rape a guy.
Okay, so like I was saying, before that, okay, like I want to be a wife, ne? Like if you pray to God, you meet like you understand? I'm gonna pray like, God, I'm ready. Like I want a husband. You understand? I'm gonna pray. I want someone who could know that said you. You understand? If you want me, I don't know that Shona you understand? So actually, I'm just gonna pray about it first. Like, okay, God, I'm ready for this, and I want someone who could say, I know that said you, not Muna, and also take advantage. Exactly, or even in any personal, because you know how they are. You know how people can change. You understand? There are a lot of people now but they are married, they are living big. You understand? They are happily married. So the thing is about like what can I say? Like just take it easy. Everybody wants stability. Who doesn't want stability? Everybody wants a stable home, a stable lifestyle. You get the point?
But have you ever been in a situation whereby then the family get to know that you have a child in the against it's like, nah, you can't marry Idah.
I've never been in that situation though.
But have you ever heard it?
Exactly. Yeah, I have a friend of mine. She was in that situation also. Like I dated this guy, but the family were against it. Because also the fact I think it was just like fine, but I mean mabasaki and stuff like that. The family didn't want that. So also but mazwano I think I show ma. Mazwano I've seen number so
because me I was not seeing it balancing because vasikana vana vadiki ma 20 years ma 19 anogona kudanana nemurume ane vana kana 2 kana 1 kana 3
asina kana basa
otonzi hazvina basa uye asi kana munhu wechikadzi akunzi
ane vana 3
ane mwana ngorore munhu ane mwana
and stuff like that,
but kana ari murume hanzi mvana hanzi
havana basa nacho.
it's okay.
And also it's same as like in a relationship or in a marriage. I don't know why community mukadzi akahura marriage inopera, right? But mostly, if murume akadaro, it's just so zvato say it's just brushed up.
Hanzi vakadzi vanoshandisa this thing kuti vakadzi vari easy kuregerera.
You understand? So I don't know. I think I blame the community because in doing a conzeresa all this.
Society ine yakatoseta ma
standards. Vanhu vanogona kutosvika pakuzvisungirira. Kuti I must just die. How am I gonna face? You understand? This thing yokuti vanhu vanozoti chi. I used to live in that situation vanhu vanozoti until I say no. I'm doing it for myself. My life. I must put myself first, my child first, then the community. Because they're not paying my bills, you understand? So yeah.
So like what's your advice kune single mother ariko out there or vakatopiwa nhumbu izvezvizvi zvamai manje nhumbu itori diki vamwe kuma 2 months iri kutopisa akutoendawo kunomboenda kumasuwe kuti madzibaba imboni kuti chinhu chinosimba here kana kuti tori single mother but they are struggling to pull through and vatombomeka ma-decisions asiriwo because of losing hope. What can you say to them? Because if it is you saying it, they'll feel better because you're in the same shoes, you're wearing the same shoes. They'll be like, okay, this is our girl standing for us.
Okay, so the advice that I can give to all single mothers out there is like, be brave enough. Number one, never depend on a man. You know, now there are a lot of businesses to do. You can start up a business that will give you an income to take care of your child. You understand? Ukatanga business, okay, let me do this. I will feel it that, what can I say?
Space or care.
Exactly. You understand? Because you have something. She knows emotional because avana financial help. They don't have anything. So they feel like Nika say yatoguma. So the advice that I can give is do something for yourself. Don't just sit and depend. No, things will be better. It won't be better if you just sit. Take an action. I take a step. Take a step. Do something with your future. Plan your. There are a lot of courses. Do a course. Do something that will help your child. Now, you don't have to look at yourself, but think about your child's future. So they must be brave enough and start something, Alice. Wow. If you have something, I don't want to. If you have your own money, Alice,
you're gonna be a bitter baby mama. If
you don't have, you'll be a bitter baby mama. You understand? Because now you're thinking, no, you must take care of. Because whenever one they just be sending, this. Me, I don't even do that.
Does he support the child?
No, he only support, I think, 2 months. Because I don't want to be in a position where I feel like I'm begging somebody. I must call you babe for you to send me money. Who are you? Like for you?
Hands it to baby.
Like seriously? So me, I don't want to. Oh God.
Pamaninga serious this time. Asanga na mwari.
I must go. Someone is married. I must go away. Like I should go away, Alice. If like cannot brain zangu za wash probably maybe I'll be like, okay, it's fine, let's just like give it a try. But no, life here to see, and because I will not go back where I prayed to God, like God take me out of that place. And I must go back. God will be like, no, you're on your own now. I'm out.
But confuse a man.
Exactly, you understand. So now I'm looking forward. I want to be like that big businesswoman. You know, like people will look unto, like my future is just, like I know I have a bright future. Like my future is just bright. You know, I can see it, I can feel it. Like money looks good on me. So I must not be like, no, I must look, no.
But I am proud of you because this journey on its own, to other people it can collapse them.
Someone can just die.
Or
Kubvisa numbu. You understand?
I just advantage someone not chibereko chacho or my complications
That you will not give birth again.
Or I'm not going to provoke any chronic diseases and stuff, and you get to that and it's
You
not
see
easy.
now.
So I'm proud of you for taking the step. All the way. And
I'm still going.
I just want you to appreciate your family because but at the side, those are your go-to-be people. Because
I don't want to lie.
You're on your
Imagine
own.
if I was still in Pretoria, even though they were helping me, but it was not gonna be like the same like here. You understand?
Yeah.
Here it's just like, I don't know. It's like God was like, okay, Cape Town is for you. Because everything
Land
is
favored you. You get to the land and the land
favored you.
Because
You understand?
I understand it's a Christian. Every land favors people in different ways.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Until now, they're struggling. Cape Town, they're still staying maybe. They don't even
I know.
I've never stayed there, Alice. You understand? I've never stayed there like that. Yeah. I'm working. I can make business. One thing about my mind is this. I think business is I don't know. Every single time. But before
you had a baby, you never thought of that?
Not even. I was not even working. I was not even thinking, but... no rent. No rent, nothing. You know, no piece of like that statement.
My piece.
Not like just that moment. Yeah, that moment that it was, you understand? Just that moment with we understand. I not a piece of tangi for that moment, but because I think maybe nothing about rent life and non-store, but I think everything happens for a reason. Because from the end night and I wouldn't be here today.
Wow.
You understand?
That's true.
So sometimes it came as a blessing. Because if not, I wouldn't be here. I don't know. You never know.
Yeah.
Because a lot is happening. You understand? People are getting sick by the day. You do something just to put you. But I refuse to be that victim. For me to have money, I must be with a man. I must use my hands. I must use my brain. To all the single mothers out there, you can start something. I started my clothing business with 400 Rand. I bought an outfit, in fact, 2 outfits. I put it on, I advertise it. People are like, I want this. I want this. You understand? I'll go buy, I'll sell like... You understand? So you can start from zero, going to Euro. So you don't have like to look down on yourself.
I think my single mothers were out there, were watching machines where like, you can learn 1, 2, 3 on this. So Ida, thank you so much for coming. And I really appreciate you for coming. It's not an easy one, because people will be scared of being judged out there. But this show is not about making, like, it's called Speak It Out. There's someone out there, I told you single mother, Pacha turns out more confidence, braveness that no, I did it, I can do it. And they wanted to raise one, it's not a taboo.
Exactly.
And I feel like my single mothers out there, they just need to appreciate their kids, because kuna mwana kutoka marriages.
You're right.
So you have a child, it's a blessing on its own, because kuna mwana kutoka blessing with a child, and it's not an easy. Kuna mwana my IVF, so I appreciate you for coming, and I hope other single mothers have learned 1, 2, 3 things. Strength. No, I understand that we can also stand.
Thank you so much, Alice, for inviting me. It was nice. I really love it. I'm gonna come next time.
You must come. This is an engagement ring.
You see? Exactly.
Alice, my husband said
exactly.
You can't come.
No, okay, Alice, I'm coming. Wait, my husband is gonna drop me. Kind of thing, you understand? So
that's beautiful. I'll be happy for you. I need to attend. Can I guys, thank you so much for watching Speak It Out, and please subscribe and comment and like in the comment section. I really appreciate all your messages, all your points, all your messages. We appreciate you so much. Please kindly follow, speak it out on Facebook and also social media platform TikTok, Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram. See you next time. Bye for now.